What's up? Ladies and gentle possums.
I trust this will...
I bought the full game. But I think... Hi everybody, it's a playing long games on the weekend morning stream. Woo! It's your boy Duncanstein. Hi. Hi Nintendog, how are you doing? Woo! Woo, 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 woo! I did not get technically... Yeah, you played more as you watching the football. You were max gaming. I saw that. I did see like a little bit of a image of somebody's stream on Twitch and I was like, oh! So I will say that's probably spoilers without context, but I only saw a second. It's the kind of thing that makes me more excited for what's to come though, so I'm not upset or anything. I think I'm doing a good job avoiding stuff. Anyways, let's catch up with these guys. Thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well...
Was this the path I was always headed for, or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes. Must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're back in Grand Trod.
You're kidding.
Can't believe not just you, but Stroll Angrius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. I'm exhausted. That magla was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
For bed.
Still got a long way to go. You should get some sleep for now. Yeah. I think, but also, I got the full game, but this is also still technically part of the demo. I was gonna ask, Nate Dog, Nintendog, Nate Dog. I feel like I have to call you both of those names sometimes. Do you, have an idea of where the demo ended? Yeah. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. No idea? I heard it was long. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not- whoops. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. 10 hours for the day. Woo, nice! I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Let's see, I probably did about 3 to 4 hours yesterday, didn't I? Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason, a terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Alright. I'm not going as hard on reading the non-voice dialogue because I know there's gonna be so much of it. So I don't want to wear my voice out too much. We're back here in the Mind Palace. My mind goblin.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger.
Let me sleep,
You
mind goblin
wield your
boyfriend.
magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old.
The
More
Vitruvian
virtuous
man.
than the weight of any crown. Path forward. The more comrades
Fables,
and
don't be
supporters
weird.
who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, The people join hands, seize the freedom to decide their own future, with their own power, just as you do. That is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before...
Oh, we're starting a revolution.
There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Almost dawn. Like, let me sleep, dude. How am I gonna have any dream processing
Ever closer. 4 days
with you
remain.
bothering me every day, every night, to talk about gameplay mechanics that I've already learned? Okay. King's funeral's coming up. We should hurry back. Yeah.
This place here.
Gotta catch a carriage.
Let's go.
Are you shreddy?
Let's move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
You only get X amount of days in the demo.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Alright, because there's a calendar system.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change. You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Strokes on the loading screens are so nice.
Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
It's her.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Oh, her voice is so nice.
Lady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough.
And she's
soldiers
got
to
a
deal with
pole
them on top
arm
of everything else.
weapon.
After
halberd?
tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
She was in the...
Funeral draws ever closer.
Whoa!
1 day remains.
We went down to... we went from 4 to 1. She was in the flashback where the prince was attacked, right?
Escaping the Nord
Rias
mines,
probably
the
would
party
recognize
hails
her.
a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
I like the flying machine up there. Oh, that horse has some really long ears.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
That way it'll be
Because they keep
fine.
sending him out to
All the
die.
aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row. The Honeybee Inn.
The Honeybee Inn.
Talk details once we're there.
Bow. Play the wall market theme.
Here we go.
Let's hurry after him.
That's terribly unfair.
Boyds! Oh! Oh, I can talk to him.
Now then.
Okay, I can see. That's the thing I keep noticing is that for the people with horns, they're normally small enough that it's hard to see them. Like with Stroll, you get them on the right angle, you can't even see them from the back.
That's terribly unfair.
Look at the horses. Look how those are. Oh, wait. Oh no, those are ears. Look how long they are. They're like rabbit ears.
That's terribly unfair.
Do you think? Yeah, they're very pointy. They're like little, I don't know what to compare them to. Rabbit ears, maybe? Oh, this guy's got wings. Oh, he's got 4 wings. Do you hail from outside the city? Yeah. Unless you have a...
Just pathetic.
Could someone disguise themselves as somebody from another tribe?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Like, could they get some, like, prosthetic or horns on a hat to kind of disguise themselves? That would be interesting. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. Where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Would being a furry in this world be, like, cultural appropriation? Ooh. Oh, you got a portrait. What? That accursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me.
Hey,
Fancy a riddle? Where's one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Here?
that's right.
Indeed, more precisely up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes.
Well-
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something. The Honeybee Inn? What business might one have there? Do you have horns? You've got... look like you have round ears, too. Well, actually, I can't see because your hair is covering them. Man, this game's got me doing phrenology light on people. That's not... Woof. New exciting ways
Peasants.
out of my fight.
Come on.
You haven't done anything wrong. If it's an igniter shot, they're doing a good job disguising it. Either way, we need to be elsewhere right now, okay? Oh, we've got... This guy's covered in... It's a rat! Choo-choo! Choo-choo! There's a lot of people just laying out in the street.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Grius, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you, I see, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Don't you worry, nearly all of Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
This place.
The Hushed Honeybee Inn. Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking, too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Is this actually an inn, or is it the secret brothel? Ooh! Why they make everybody so pretty in this game? Almost everybody. Man, I don't know, even for the characters that aren't, like, supposed to be attractive, the art for, like, Klinger was still really nice. It was good character design. Hi, Ketchup, how are you doing? Happy... It's Monday.
Papa!
Oh, she's so... Oh, look at her eyes. Look at her flower crown. She's got wings.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are...
Look at her little
well,
patchwork dress.
new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers
Adopted
with this
daughter?
curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
He's got a cloak on, so I don't know if he has wings or not.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my
Oh.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
If your JRPG doesn't have people having a
That was delicious.
dinner
especially the meat.
at the
I wasn't
table like a
expecting it to have
family,
such a kick, but
is it
grows on
even
me
an
fast.
RPG?
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Looks like I'm gonna have to seduce him.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Ketchup. Legal to make... Ah! You had to go into work? That sucks. I'm guessing... If you're able to sneak out, I'm guessing that the kids didn't go to school today. Ah. And it's a federal holiday, too. What are they doing with y'all? You been working, too? Yeah. You couldn't gave a presentation, so couldn't play hooky the whole time. Ah, an admin day. Yeah. Yeah, I know not everybody gets holidays off, but I figured a school would, but I don't know. Shoot, when I went to high school, there were school districts had different day offs. Like one of the ones, I forget which holiday it was, but my school had to still go in. But my stepbrother had the day off. It was, I don't know. Anyways, back to it.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
Got it.
Don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way.
Distract
Besides,
him.
This kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
We've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
Oh,
And
hope
there's
work
his fatherly side, I suppose.
is
Sorry,
going good
but
for
I'm going
you,
to bed
or
early.
was going good.
I need
Did
a full
go
night's
good.
rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Hey,
Look at this man got all not coated up. The character designs are so, the character art is so nice. Oh, I missed what he said. Oh. Looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can... This guy. Alright, let's go hang out with... Nanako. I mean, Maria. Doesn't look like it's a guest room. Oh, is she not in there? Hello? Maria! There she is. What is this dude with the box on his head? You see this? Look at him. He's got a cage on his head. Guy, you came from Bloodborne. You came from the nightmare. Listen, there's a lot going on. Listen, that's a dude who follows a religion. Yeah, the Bloodborne, he follows the blood religion. He fears the old blood. Do we get to learn more about these people later? That's really cool. I'll talk to you first.
Enjoy your stay.
Maria. Ma Marie.
Did you need something?
She's so cute.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh,
It's like,
I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book. And that I should ask to see
Nanako
it.
comparison.
Books,
Oh.
huh? Well, I haven't ever seen one before. So I was wondering what they're like.
I mean, Nanako is one of the parts of past Persona games where I don't really have any complaints about the way they handled her. So, like, all they can do is, hopefully all they can do is continue to go up.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Let's read The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas together.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
Get to do it anyway, Stroll.
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones.
Her voice is so
I
cute.
like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
I love that.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
That's so real. Like, I like it when people give me validation, so I'll keep doing it.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Yeah, her eyes are really pretty too. Very gray. Oh. Thou art I and I art thou!
Within her dwells
Yeah!
the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her.
Little
and the
sister!
new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Shake on it! Pinky promise! Persona! So cute!
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I can't promise that.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
Is he your biological father or adopted, though, is what I want to know.
Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the
Enlightened?
city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Citizens.
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I can't see any wings on him, and I can't see her ears, so I can't tell what similarities they have, if any.
Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
I guess we'll find out a little later.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the grand
Dawn of the
cathedral.
final day! Assume it's biological until you hear otherwise, yeah.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything.
Seduce Luis, got it.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Uncle Scrooge?
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Like a goddamn family.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go. I'm gonna go. Thought Fabian was the wife, but apparently not. Yeah. Oh, that's actually something I'm curious about.
Let's go.
Is there inter-tribe relationships in this society? Shops selling weapons and armors. That
reminds me.
Yeah. What is it?
I did read somewhere that there is... My bottle's about gone. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral. Can't go through this way, so... Okay. I did read that there was no romance in this game, so I assume at least for the main character. But it would be interesting to see...
Now, where was I?
However... Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of things you think about when you gotta write your fantasy racism story. I'm gonna change into a healer.
Well then.
Something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you're all gifted about. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
All right.
You may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The Vitruvian man looks like it's got caution tape all over it. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. They'll only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many of them. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can make the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first test, I'd like you to cultivate the healer. Be a fruitful opportunity for you to own what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. And that increases imagination. Give it to me.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable. For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
We're trying to assassinate him, right? We're hopefully doing that today.
This research...
My memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no?
How delightful.
I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like, and this way your account... Okay. So... Does the game expect me to...
how good of you to come.
Does the game expect me to... raise the rank to 10 before our confrontation with Luis? Because of the way that it... described it? No? Okay. It's just a... It's just a generic thing in there. Ooh, that's a comfy looking magic thing. No time frame, unless specified.
Really?
Okay.
I found new power.
Skill inheritance. Okay. Okay. So I can learn some support. I'm going to assume that she'll learn. Do I want to teach her the healing skill if they don't have it already? It's the thing though, it takes stuff. All right. Play around with it. You want to play now? Do we... Okay, I guess we're...
Oh. You'll come again.
Alright, next up, want to
I'm out of ideas.
look at the shops.
That reminds me.
Oh, it only operates at night. Okay.
I'm out of ideas.
What am I supposed to do here?
Where's the map? Map.
All right then.
Looking at. Okay, we've got some shops up here to look at.
You've come at a good time.
That's a nice sword you got there.
Hmm.
I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I got a little proposal for you. Talking about.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
We can. Okay, we can sell it for menus. If we so need to in the future. Miss Callie.
Hello there.
Can I? Oh, okay. Okay, so we can.
Ooh.
Neat. Sell stuff.
Now then. Now then.
All right, we'll sell the apple.
Now then.
Oh, 'cause it's his. It's okay. No, if
Yeah.
she's being a yowly girl this morning.
Welcome.
And the art's so nice. So I can't buy any of this. Wait.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, she's a good girl, Cowley. Look at this guy's ears. Whoops, sorry. Got little mouse ears.
Hey? You keep away from me. Say there.
What are these shops? That's a butcher. Butcher icon. Meat. Water.
It's quite fresh.
We're planning to close up shop early today. We're in mourning for the king and all. Oh, a cooking ingredient. You can do cooking.
Oh my.
Amazing.
The Schmeat Schmarket. Oh, I've got a food, right? Yeah. I got some worm meat. Oh, this increases archetype experience by 100. Should I use that on my healer?
What now?
I want to use that. Oh. That's fine. Gets us closer. It is a healer. It is got. I don't even have any healing techniques yet. Not yet. Let's save. What? Oh, my cables. Sorry. Alright, we're saved. Let's go. Time to sneak in. Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
You gotta have a cool airship.
The call. What is this?
Oh my god.
Isn't
It-
that the flower straight from the king's garden?
Coming down like Lucifer.
a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
Barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Attack on Titan. Oh, that one looks more...
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
The proportions are wrong, but that's like the most actually humanoid-looking one we've seen, right?
The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
You gotta have a flying castle in your RPG. airship's got legs. It's got feet. What? The castle's got eyes. What? What? Cool.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face, it can't be. His Majesty, the king?
Oh, I love Majora's Mask.
Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Fordham. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Louise, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I tried pausing. What?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will.
Oh.
In my name art thou punished.
Oh, shit.
Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Oof.
I warned you, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope.
Do we have?
Callie is yelling.
Not much of a choice.
She says, down with fascism.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock.
Who's
and
the
see
third
thou
one?
The faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey. Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
I just remembered Maria. He got death flagged! What?
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
What? Who?
Stand down!
Got the Scrooge McDuck voice.
Meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's
Who's this guy? What is happening? What is anything?
He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Let's go. All right. I was gonna say, so, man.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm.
The one.
Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
He's got an anxiety attack. Unable to control skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy. Oh man.
Sorry about that. I'll be all right.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Come on. I don't.
Anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies on him.
I don't know how to phrase it, but the.
I
Can't. Oh, I should have melee'd attack, right?
We can do this.
Wait, who was that? Or was that him?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Luis's thing about can still attack, but it's random. Okay, got it. Oh, how do I actually say what I'm thinking about?
Warrior, I'll cut
Luis's part of his strategy to get the people on his side is the human threat. And the only thing I can help thinking of is that in our, you know, real world scenario, we don't actually have a monster for the human race to fight against, so it ends up being other humans. That politics. I don't know.
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes.
We'll unpack that more later.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
I do like how red her hair is. I also like that her name is Hulkenberg. Like, I don't know what's the right way to describe it. It's kind of masculine. It's not a graceful name, which is... So, like, the pretty elf lady having that name is kind of... I don't know, it's a neat contrast. If that makes sense.
This is bad.
Going to collapse. But she is a knight, so it kind of does have that... I don't know. Maybe it's the word Hulk in there. Problem is, no way up now. I shall ascend from here.
All right.
Let us meet again above. Fight well, be not reckless.
Okay.
She's such a cool knight. She's very knightly, very heroic, very cool, very chivalrous. Baba.
There they are. Let's push through. This is our chance. Forward.
Hulkenberg is just your last name. Okay. Okay.
In the name of justice. Tougher than I thought.
The power of healing.
Now, what's the play?
Is weak against the mace attack. Iselin, Bersheli, Majel, Hulken. That's a whole ass name. Oh, they're... Look at them on the red carpet.
Easier than expected.
Yeah. Iselin is more in line of what I think an elf name should be, but I really like Hulkenberg.
I see the enemy.
Hulkenberg mania is running wild.
Not bad.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad.
I need to learn some healing techniques. What's the point of being a healer if you ain't got no healing techniques? What's even the point? Where am I going? Cannot get around that. Pick a random direction. I want items. Healer, I hardly know. I've actually got a healing skill on the class that's not strictly a healer. Help me! Where'd they come from? Damn necromancer, he's attacking defenseless civilians! The necromancer's voice sounded so close to, Grius's that it tripped me up.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Now.
That's why I was confused, because they have the same accent. And kind of the same depth of voice, if that makes any sense. What? Are you unhurt? We're all right thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son, he's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word.
Understood.
I'll watch over her.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
There they are. Time for some close call.
Hit him right in the weenus. Right in their non-existent skeletal weenus. Mammy!
Don't tell me.
There's a child in here.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Hello, child.
All right.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Callie's by the front door. She wants to go outside. I'll get them to safety. Further business to attend to. Take care of the child.
Let's hurry.
You found something.
Amazing. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Callie wants to... She's got a litter box. She doesn't need to go outside for that. She wants to enjoy the sun on her skin. I'll take her out when I'm done, when we're done with the stream. Hulkenberg!
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are more likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his. You said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
Damn it all. gotta be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way. This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. When are you gonna awaken to your persona, lady?
Hurry!
Look at that!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Technically
Not just for the
true?
prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
We still got the human corpse out there.
Where's the state army?
Oi!
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum.
Cool
where the dead are
stuff.
interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Approval rating. Archetypes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally by helping other people. In addition, Magla will accumulate daily at any coronation rock where leading can... I don't understand how that works. So I do understand this is the...
Alright then.
Okay. The main point, plot summary that I've been seeing for the game was that there's a kind of magic contest. I don't understand how the Magla rock mechanic works. Oh.
Bye-bye now.
But I do know that this was like the main summary you see when looking about the game online is that like side quests? Basically do shit for people and improve how cool you are to people? But yeah, it's a magical contest to actually gain the throne. No lookouts that I can see will not be discovered. Going in or out of the cathedral as we please. It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here. Doing main story and side quests? Yeah, cool.
Oh, worried.
all right.
Let's go.
Goodness. Let me check on Callie real quick. She is yowling up a storm. Give me a couple minutes. She is throwing a hissy fit. I have attempted to placate her with snacks. Let's see how long that lasts.
Ready?
Let's go! Wait, what was the time? There was a timed. I guess that just means it advances the calendar. Downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. 20 minutes. Let's hurry.
Look.
We need... It's Lort. Ooh. who wants to get their persona? Getting a strange feeling up ahead is the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. The mines were, what do you sense? Got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Duncanstein? We're going in. No time to second guess ourselves. All right, Hulkenberg, you wanna get Hulkenberged? Hell yeah.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Oh. Rude.
Alcest.
Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Oh.
Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path. Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a
Hell
noble
yeah.
parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Aislinn Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guards!
Oh yeah.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alcest.
Night, night, night. Woo!
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing
sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis. In order, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary.
I'm so sorry.
What is... Oh. Synthesis. How do we synthesis?
Let us fight as one.
Okay. Let's do that.
And thus I end it.
Come forth, royal soul.
After me.
Okay, we don't have enough to... Okay. I see. Oh, he's still got that attack, you son of a...
Let justice prevail.
No.
Okay, she can... Cool, she can...
I will fight with pride. Healer!
I can't afford to. I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Let's get on with it.
Weak physical / damage to all enemies. All enemies, okay. I don't...
No.
Yeah. I'm doing single target.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Hi, Jubby. Don't want to write the 400 or other so words. That's cool. Oh, she's got a halberd. She's so cool.
This is nothing. Is that all?
Due tonight at 9 o'clock, though. Yeah.
Won't hold back. Now, what's the play? Are you prepared?
Comrades, lend me your strength.
All right, let's go.
Roar with royal might.
Oh, I can't skip it. That's good.
You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Come forth, royal soul.
Get out of here. Writing a 500-word chapter summary. Okay.
I leave them in your hands.
Maria.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
That'll do.
Grius's memento.
Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
I do not know if I'm still in the demo or not.
And now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis not nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing mean. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
I ended up buying the full game, so I do not know anymore where the demo actually ends.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Hoping for a restock of the
Can I assume
Collector's
you're
Edition.
still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life, is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Honorary boyfriend Hulkenberg acquired.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Shake on it. Social link.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Hi,
Yeah,
Catfish.
probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. responsible for Grius and Maria?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
You did find a collector edition? That's awesome.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
I have not really kept up with physical editions of games. Rest early to prepare. Can we... I want to ransack Grius' room.
What?
She'll get angry if you go in. Oh, no! Where's Fate? Where's Grius' stuff? Whatever. Fine, I'm going to bed. I do have the digital-only version of the PS5.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Tell him! Get his ass, Gallica.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short.
That's why he didn't get his own special persona.
The fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Oh.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you. Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can,
Kitty?
however, send his
Kitty companion?
in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
You can get a disk drive for it. I know.
What?
But I'm actually more of a digital person. I have found that I have physical copies of my older games, but I realized how quickly I got overwhelmed by buying so many books and stuff that I actually like having digital stuff better. I know that there's the issue with like, oh, what if the company like takes it away and stuff, so that sucks, and I'm definitely against them doing that, but I like having less physical things, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I move frequently, so it's a little easier if I do not accumulate too much stuff. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not. This quickly, the soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
Trivial, all of it. More importantly, a rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We have a new deadline.
Sorry.
Apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after the man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it.
I'd say...
I'm yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Duncanstein, you seem best suited to the task.
It'll be all right.
All good.
You up for it, Duncanstein? Yeah. May you lead us to victory.
True.
Suppose that would make you our captain. El Capitan.
For real.
Sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that. As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste. Let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. You prefer a mix of physical and digital? Yeah.
Let's focus.
Yeah, I've definitely kept, days left. 10 days left. Louis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover whereabouts as well. Who knows when. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over, just like Persona. You have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. Indicating where you can own your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If inaction will consume time, clock symbol. I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring, so let's fast travel.
Give it a shot.
Hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area.
We should go.
What's happened?
What the hell? Woo! Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Hey,
Did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain. It's his little skateboard. Look at him.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Now, where was I?
Girl power weight loss.
How good of you to come.
What do I want? Study. The mage is. Do we have mage unlock? We do have. What would you? I don't.
I see. Fascinating.
No, wait, no.
All right.
That's not the one. I want you to study the mage.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh, Lord. Matthew Mouse saw me watching Sailor Moon and said, "We know what you want to buy." Ugh.
I see.
That's like me going through TikTok trying to find cute animals and then getting exciting new ways to be ashamed of my body. In the name of the moon, lose some weight, I guess.
All right.
That's fine.
For greater measures.
Yeah, that works. And confirm? Right? Is it there? Okay, I'm gonna guess it's there. Maybe you would do better with having something. No. We'll get some variety in there.
This could work.
All right, that's fine. Sometimes style's more important than substance. That's what this and Persona 5 were like. Man. Develop the healer. You're still doing that? Nope.
Of course. But for that, what would you care to know?
What now?
Want to use the thing. Max HP, increase.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yay! Healing. Cool, cool, cool. Put their whole heart into menu screens. Director said it's the pain in the ass, but they do it anyway. The love of the game. AI can't do that. Alright. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, we got we've got some yellow thingies. Right? Oh no, it's just... Never mind, it's noting what's there on the map. Okay, I thought those were like, oh, those are the side quests. No. Okay, so...
Hey!
Where's the man in pain?
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Hello? You?
That reminds me.
You're not getting off the hook
Where's supposed to be a man in pain around here? What race are... Oh, they have the slight... They have the eyes. Or the ears. Dude, what am I doing with my life? Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, is it this guy? Hey, do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. Yeah.
You saved me.
You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to parapists like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Hope he gets better. Is the igniter shop?
Hello there.
Ooh! Do not have enough money for that.
What'll I do?
I guess I want to explore around a little bit first. 'Cause there's stuff to do in the city, right? Hey. Hey! I remember you. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. You know Grius! I own an igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
Yes.
Dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. Oh, I need to get hard-boiled for this lady. I don't have the chutzpah to assess the danger.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Right.
You little bastard, you. All right then.
There's another one over this way. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from me? No, wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the hushed... Am I that famous? The honeybee and... Your tribe stands out. You do frequent the honeybee. I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. Made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapace, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. Okay, the animal ear and tail people are parapace.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even got caught setting foot in Sunshade Road, they'd fire me on the spot. I'm a Nidia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's a Nidia. It's the same tired prejudice. Nidia are liars and cheats, and so on. So it's not too much trouble. Could I ask for help with something? Go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and then report back to me about what it was like. My employer has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
If there's anything you can do...
How's that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Let's give it a shot.
Really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help. Okay. What is different about this guy compared to an Elda? He's got round ears. He's got nothing crazy on his head. Yep, see you later. See you later, Nate Dog. See you later. Have fun playing Metaphor. Thank you for stopping by. Alright.
Alright then. Go.
Oh, I can fast travel. Okay.
Hey!
If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. Okay. Okay, this is the place. Just there. Just there. There's something by the inn.
Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
Alright then.
Hmm.
Alright then.
Actually, if it's already showing me the...
Let's go.
Yeah, it's showing me the stuffs.
What's happened?
Here we go.
Can't see a single
Mustari man. What shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Is it that expensive? It is. To put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on the medicine. What if I buy it? Shouldn't take up too much time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
Don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. Dude! I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? It's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
Too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. Soon Lumeo Street. Think Sun Lumeo Street. They'll sell us the medicine. We can try. Hagen's Dilemma. Wait, oh. I don't know what we did.
Hey!
Knowledgeable man. Go into the Grand Cathedral? I've got intel on the monsters within the cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Nope. Okay.
Come again, Ed.
You're right.
Alright then. Go.
Let's look for the cathedral.
What's happened?
What are you? Who are you? A real fairy? Well, I'll be. I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell one? Imagination might improve. Oh. Not yet. Okay. Ooh, there's a pub, a tavern.
I'm out of ideas.
What am I gonna do, eh?
Could I ask you to keep your head down? The Sanctus pilgrims won't hide their contempt for the Elda if they see you. Why do they hate the Elda? It's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a parapist girl, but the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy, though if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the Clamar. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are in both this city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes. Hmm.
That's terribly unfair.
But why? Closure, oh closure. Oh God.
I can see that you're an Elda. I'll not turn you away if you come here with the purpose, however, I do hope you will keep it brief. I heard you sell a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air here. We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism, but let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an Elda, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it, thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell that is give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest. Oh man.
Let us share our faith.
And purify them, no matter... If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify my equipment. Enhanced capabilities and new special effects. Okay.
All right then. Let's go.
What's it all got to do with us? I just can't stand it.
Humans.
You've been a lifesaver.
This guy.
Oh,
We don't see many of your tribe.
I see.
We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all, so then any interest in our history? Oh, okay.
Fair enough. You've been a lifesaver.
Okay, okay, okay. So one of the things I do in Persona, or I tried to do, was I tried to finish the dungeon as quickly as possible, and then use the free time to work on other stuff. Did you get that for me?
Thank you so very
Praise
much.
be, I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologizing for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. Hardly any shops will serve me. Allow me to return the favor. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. It means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
I'm not intolerant, inflexible, am I?
Within thee, that brilliance. Now then.
Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. Working, aiding people, or testing your courage. You can get it appraised at a shop. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me. Won't even let you shop. Thank you. We should get this looked at, Duncanstein. One of the most tolerant possums. Thank you. Alright, so we've got people we can listen to get, to get our virtues up. Oh, here's another one. Where are you? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's upstairs? This guy. Activist woman. Have you had any negative experiences while you're in town? Why do you ask? Many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people. Oh. Truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support your cause, sure.
Appreciate it.
Could I discuss this more with you? There aren't more who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. Yeah, let's do it. Eloquence. The Peripus, the Ugif, the Mustari, and of course the Elder too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no, there is one other option. Become igniter experimentation subjects, but there's no guarantee they'll survive those. What kind of experiments? I don't know the specifics myself. Not many do, but you should still be careful all the same. Even though igniters are now considered common and useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I know it. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on. People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that.
All right. Well then.
Most opossums don't talk to me unless I feed them cheese or sardines. Left for activities at night.
Please, I'm just if you can help.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? I can show you how to make red grass roasted bee dough.
That reminds me.
Yes. I want to make red grass roasted bee dough. You can buy what you need from the market located in front of the Grand Cathedral. You need bee dough meat, pristine clear water, and red grass. Red grass is sold at the market near the Grand Cathedral, but it may be hard to come by. The vendor doesn't stock much of it. Okay.
I'm just please, if you can help us.
Can we talk to our friends? Hi. Why is it that no matter how much I eat during the day, I feel oddly peckish just before sleep? Almost all the shops I used to know in the capital have been replaced now. All the unfamiliar signs, I suppose. Time marches on without us. Whoop! Stop it.
What?
Please, if you can help. I'm just...
Alright, I guess we're gonna help with the...
You're a big help.
Now let's get you in the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is... Then...
Cockatoo woolly cloud omelet. The eggs in this dish are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. How do we do that? Cook it on low heat.
Let's try this.
I think.
Nice job.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Luis's orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then.
What's happened?
All right, then.
Let's go.
What's happened? What on earth are you doing?
Oh.
Please tell me it was like there. The honeybee's cooking.
Grand, innit?
So it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Ms. Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. The place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nidia, I get a cold shoulder from Clomara and rogue nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly, but still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. Skill of the chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. I need to thank you properly.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
What on earth are you doing?
See, you said a market outside of the cathedral, right?
All right, then.
That's what I thought they said. Oh, there's a person over here. What is this?
Something up?
Wisdom? Not now.
Jeez.
So we're going to the popular. Oh. Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay, I was like, what do I keep pressing that's doing that?
All right, then.
Here we go, the Grand Cathedral.
Hang on a minute, you. You there.
What to do?
Bye-bye now.
What to do?
It's quite. Cheers.
Oh, what's this guy do?
Hello there.
The Grand Cathedral. We came to see Coronation Rock.
Sure.
Did you just... Oh, this is the...
Oh, yeah?
First up is Ford, and it appears Louis II. There it is. Who is this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them.
Thou. 'Tis in thy hands now.
Oh, okay. The faces of the highest-ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called Coronation Rocks. Okay, equal to the protagonist's... people's faith in the protagonist. Okay.
Yep.
Can we look at the human? That's the human Luis cast aside. It's so creepy. We can't see it up close. Oh, fine.
Come again.
Now what am I?
And then there's another market over here. I can't sell to you. Now, before you get the wrong idea, let me assure you that it's not a matter of tribe, it's just I've got a limited stock and only sell to my regulars. Oh. Dude.
That reminds me. What do you want to do? But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
I guess I am gonna go. Oh! That's. Stop pressing that.
Alright then.
Let's go.
What's happened?
Oh, damn. So that's what must come.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
This I cannot fathom.
Whatever will I do? Something up? Okay. Whoa.
Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rogan, even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Paripus. That's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. They aren't even directed at me, and it still makes me sick to my stomach. Just remember, there's not a single thing wrong with you, so stand tall, okay? You're as free to walk these streets as anyone else.
Now then.
Oh, hey! Okay, can I talk to what's-her-face now?
Why, that's...
Hey. What's there out to do here at the nighttime? Wrong one!
Alright then.
Hmm.
You've been a lifesaver. I'm just
I want to get appraised at a shop.
what'll I do?
Come to think of it. Okay?
Hello there.
An anklet that slightly augments speed. Cool. Thank you.
What now?
We'll give him the endurance thing. There we go. Right? No? Maybe?
What now?
I don't know. Alright. What's...
What'll I do?
She's... I'm so sorry.
Alright then.
I keep thinking the map button is different.
Let's go.
Let's go talk to the lady.
What's happened?
But there are yet innocents in the Grand
This I cannot fathom.
Blimey.
Back again. Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name's Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I don't know.
Haven't had much to do with them yourself, then? Well, I suppose that's more convenient for me. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? Does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk. I hope you've no objections to the job.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place. Here's where we are now.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
That an informant would know something about it.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
The informant is outside the inn, right?
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Humans? You mean a lifesaver? The hell did I wind up?
What's happened?
Maybe it would have been faster to just travel to the inn. This guy, right?
Fancy a bit of insight.
The Ox Demon of Belega. Oh, neat. Secret of the... Oh, okay. All we can do...
Between us.
It's difficult to find.
All very nice.
You already know Fabian, of course. You're also an acquaintance of Grius. Try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Okay. Ox Demon of Belega Corridor.
Want in on this?
Told you about Belega Corridor. That place may still harbor some treasure since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Guptaros, a giant two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite... It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort.
That's between us.
Simply guard. Defending will help you escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters. Weak to light magic and weak to physical blows. A moving stone statue, couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. Heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. Cool. All right, we'll go into the cathedral tomorrow and the next day.
Oh, right.
In that case.
Whoa. I knew it.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And we can hopefully try to do the bonus area for Brigitte after the dungeon.
All right then. Go.
Oh, I forgot about our freaking
What do you think?
thing.
Let us hurry.
Forgot about our skateboard sword.
Hey.
We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can, and to make sure that Grievous' death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
Let's proceed. Oh, we can't skateboard. We can't skateboard in the dungeons.
What?
What is this thing? Oh! It's a lady!
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Can we find your friend for you?
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like that...
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Paracus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
She's cool, right? Let's go clubbing with her.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
Hey, good one.
All right.
Getting in was easier than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange, I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers? They keep sending them out to get killed by humans. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Need to save the hostages while security still lacks.
Strange.
Hey!
This place.
If so,
Gallica can transport you from one Malaga hollow to another. Okay, we can fast travel. Checkpoints.
Then...
It's a great relief to discover a save point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. Still, we mustn't take too long. I don't know what this Day of Calamity Piffle is about, but he's definitely up to no good. I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen. It's completely abnormal for there to be this much magla in the city. We encountered a similar phenomenon in the abandoned mines up north, but I can't believe we're seeing it even here in Grand Trad. Tell the truth, I've seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom.
No.
Then based on experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral.
Let's go!
I see the enemy.
Forward!
This is our chance.
Forward, and we'll win this.
Get in there and finish him off!
Come forth, royal soul.
Light!
In the name of no holding back.
Let justice prevail! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them
They
right
will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
Still up?
Warrior! Hack and slash.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
good. 'Tis done.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Right there. Let's push through. This battle's ours.
be our chance. Let's go.
Healer! Flare! Let's keep this up.
In the name of justice. Let's do this.
You can do this.
Hack and slash.
Ooh, nice.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Not bad, if I say so myself. That was the last of them.
Is there a... Huh. There's a treasure chest on the other side, but we cannot get to it. Oh, there's a door on the other side though, so we'll circle back around eventually.
I see the enemy. Let us settle this.
Oh, cool.
Let's set it up.
Medica. Okay.
Maybe there's a better choice. A tough one.
Let's make an end of it.
We'll combine our strength.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Satisfactory. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
There they are. Charging in. All right.
Good one.
How's that?
Woo, buddy. There's a dungeon. You're late. You were supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on the lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. It's the point of taking hostages anyway. More work than it's worth. They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would you? Hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the white clads will probably know it. They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that's Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called white-clads. The guard's leaving. Shouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? Yeah.
All right.
Let's save them while we're at...
Right there.
Impressive as ever.
It's a lot.
Please.
We're here to help.
Hurry.
On a desk somewhere.
There they are.
Exemplary.
Right there.
All right, we did it.
There we go. Oh. He hasn't noticed us.
What?
He's sleeping. That's not a desk, that's a table.
Nice.
Let's go.
I see the enemy.
This could be our chance.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Everyone, go. You got him.
I shall fight as the noble I... Tougher than I thought. By the sworn oath.
Take this! Nothing to stop you!
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Still here?
Warrior!
splendid growth. A new means of protection. Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Here we go. This room.
We found something.
Dun 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 dun.
Please. Yeah.
Onward.
About done with your essay? And then hashtag sandwich? Yeah.
Thank you. No.
We were too late for some, if only we could have done something. 'Tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now I don't see our target.
Let's hurry.
You need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave and we'll escort you to the exit.
No then.
Oh, no! Your order? Thanks for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Do you know anything about a Parapus girl here? She had black hair and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. Sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties. Oh shit, man!
Damn it.
Please see that she was returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last.
Sorry.
Stroll and I will see this man safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Parapus girl? 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but... And that sucks, Chubby. I'm sorry.
Look at her ears. She's a Parapus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late. Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. But I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but... Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I think you're right.
We're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. And it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
Social link.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first. Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
Pushing forward.
Let's continue on then.
Stay present and focused. All right, that's lovely.
Cat? Looks like a mirage of the cat. What is it doing here? Pet him. You can save your progress in dungeons like you would at a Magla Hollow.
What do you think?
Okay, so he's like a mini checkpoint.
Would you look at this? Ah, how good of you to come.
Where is it? Brawler.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
The Truth Hunter. I don't care how many dads I have to kiss to find it.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
You unlocked Bunny Girl as an archetype. Oddly enough, it's deeply ingrained into our social psyche. Yep.
A new power to wield.
Oh, it auto puts stuff on my equipments. Cool, cool.
Oh. You'll come again.
Yep.
Meow. Meow.
There they are.
All right, come on. Looks like it could be useful.
Right there.
Oh, frick. They got me.
Oh, please.
This is nothing.
Healer! Scour! Fistula!
With these fists, I Scrawler! Take that! Let's wrap this up!
Good one, Strong. By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Fight there!
Nice one, Captain.
Still here?
Only
I
one
shall be
left.
covered!
Finish them off quickly. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Squad up.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through!
Exemplary.
If you see use for it,
There
I
they
say
are.
take it with you.
Charging in!
Hey,
I
good one.
see the enemy.
Forward! Come on!
Very
Time for some
impressive.
close combat.
Exemplary.
Right there.
Charging in! Alright.
Oh, frick.
Brace yourselves!
Uh-oh.
Oh, you've done it.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
It burns! Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound. Woo!
Get him some healing.
I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight. Scrawler!
She gets hit. She's in
No,
big trouble.
not this. Let's do this! No. Scrawler! I'll crush you!
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Let me help.
What a farce.
Is that all?
Not like this.
No, no, no!
Suppose this is it.
Only a
Whoops.
flesh wound.
Someone get him back on his feet! You can take a shot at their weakness!
This won't do.
Escapity.
Be on your...
What now?
Oh.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
There they are. Let's push through. Good one.
There we go. Let's try this. Let's try this one more time.
With these fists, I strike for justice. I call upon royal power within. Not done
Is
yet.
everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
at
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
Warning.
One for the captain!
bad.
Let's keep it going! Four left! Don't let up!
Ah! You'll be dust. They die hard.
Observe the enemy. Knight! Burn!
Hulkenberg got one!
We're all counting on you.
Let's finish this.
Now, what's the play?
Down!
You can't run. Not done yet.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves! Stroll's been burned. He better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Huh! Take this!
Hulkenberg got one.
Let's stay calm.
Satisfactory.
Let's go. Is there another way?
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do. I got burned. I could use some help healing this.
What now?
Piggies are running and eating and running in circles, squeaking. That's cute.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand
I
ready.
see the enemy.
Seems safe.
Forward! I'm right here. Time for some close combat.
Frick.
This won't stop us.
Captain's hurt
I
bad.
can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Burns!
Captain's on his last legs. Someone
Vitus
get him
power.
healed up.
We can do this.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg's
Now,
been burned.
what's the play? No
If he gets
holding
hit,
back.
he's in big
You'll be
trouble.
dust.
With blade in hand! Burn! Where's the assault?
I will fight with pride. Healer! Here.
Frick. Oh man.
It burns! It burns!
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Brawler!
Still in a fight here!
What a mess.
Yikes! There's no way out of this!
This is nothing. Is that all?
Some names are new, some are some of the spell and skill names are new, some are exactly the same, and some are changed only the slightest bit. Yep.
Hey! Wake up!
Pull back!
Ah.
I am burned.
Woo!
I must swallow my pride.
What now? There they are.
Forward! All right. How's that?
There we go.
We can win this.
Healer! Maybe not. I'm all prepared. No, this won't work. Let's go. Flare!
For left! With these fists, I shall vanquish evil. Take that! They die hard!
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in the
stay
weak
calm.
spot.
3 left! That's the spirit!
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit,
I
she's
call
in
upon
big
royal
trouble.
power within!
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Burn! Two remaining!
We're all counting on you!
We can do this. Healer! Wind! Last one!
I can't afford to hold back. Eat this! Tougher than I thought.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves! Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in big trouble. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Satisfactory.
That was the last of them.
Right there. Charging in. Come on!
This could be our chance.
Get in there and finish him off!
Healer! With healing power.
Thank you.
I owe you. With these fists, I shall vanquish evil. Next!
Stroll took one out.
That'll do.
Keep up!
Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in
power
the
of
weak spot.
healing. Still up?
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Are you prepared?
If she gets hit, she's in big
You'll be
trouble.
dust! Tougher than I thought.
4 left. Don't let up.
Oh, mystic fire! Just fight harder!
Let's take hope.
Hulkenberg.
Light! 2 remaining.
With these fists, I strike. Ruler! I'll crush you! One left! Not bad, if I say so myself.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Right there! Still standing, I
I
see.
will fight.
You better watch out for him. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay.
Nice. I feel stronger already. I could get used to this. This burn really stings.
What now? I see the enemy. We have the edge. Let's finish this.
I can't run! They die hard!
By the sworn.
Take this! Stay focused.
We're all
Hulkenberg's got
counting on
this
you.
handled. Only 1 left. Finish him off and we're clear.
I shall eat this!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Our foes.
I... Don't think I can change their... Can I change their archetype? Okay, I can.
Warrior!
Cool. He has the synthesis thing where he can attack multiple enemies, so I'm gonna switch to that for the time being. Oh, something's here. This is the lift, right? Never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much. I doubt it's working at the moment. They can't be that foolish. Which means we gotta take the stairs.
Oh, God.
Now then.
See no other paths open to us.
Hey.
How far have we climbed? It feels like this goes on forever. Who knows? It's too far to tell. All we can do now is keep moving. Why'd they have to make it so tall in the first place? It's way too big. Whose idea was this?
Well,
probably wanted to show that the kingdom already belonged to Sanctism. Sometimes a good bluff is all it takes. From what I can tell, the state army's authority is all in name only. No credible substance to it. As a knight, that pains me to hear, but frankly I feel the same. The powers that be do not extend their hand to the weak. Which is likely why you see men like Luis doing as they please. It's the bloody end of the world. Luis will have to wait until after we've gotten to the necromancer. We'll deal with him first. That we will, but I could swear I'd seen the man before. What was that you're muttering? Nothing. Let's hurry and get to the top. We haven't the time to dawdle. We finally made it. I never want to see another step in my life.
However,
seems the stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from here? Surely there's a passage leading upward somewhere. If we keep going, there's bound to be a working lift around. At least there better be. The enemy will be keeping watch over it, so our first order of business is to search the floor. It's strangely noisy. Don't come any closer, get away from me!
What?
What was that?
What? Attacked by corpses? You're imagining things. They're supposed to be on our side. Get the hell out of here if you want to live. They're attacking. Get away from me. Stop. Hurry and barricade the door. Keep them away from us.
What?
Let's get close to... The skeletons are rebelling. It's locked. And we've got another hollow here.
Here.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's go.
What items do I have? Do I have any... The hero's incense. Locked. Tightly shut from the other side. Going this way, zombies! Alcest was. I suppose this is what the soldiers were afraid of. The necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why would he endanger his own forces? Probably because dead bodies are of more use to him, I'd say. Would explain why there are so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to the dead to begin with. And that's why he massacred so many.
Stay on guard.
Okay. There they are.
We strike first. I see you.
We'll win this.
I won't hold back. Light. 2 remaining.
I can't afford to hold back.
Let's wrap this up.
Good one, Joe.
Oh, mystic fire.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Good. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Right there.
Let's push through. If we take...
Okay. This could be all we've got.
Still up?
I shall fight as the noble... Taste steel! 2 remaining.
Great job. Justice prevail. Stay focused.
I will counting on you. Come forth, royal soul.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Quick! Charge!
Let's give him a fight.
Do it! Get in there! Finish him off!
Now, what's the plan? Warrior! Hack and slash! Almost finished!
It's
Great
all
job,
that we
Cole.
strive for. One remaining.
Work, Hulkenberg.
That's okay, Hulkenberg.
Still here?
Only one left. Finish them off. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I see the end.
How's that? A preemptive
This
attack.
battle's ours. Let's go. A tough one.
I can't afford... Warrior! I'll cut you down! 2 remaining.
Took one out.
Good one, Joe.
Blade in hand. Burn. Stay focused.
Hulkenberg's got this hand. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Satisfactory. Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw
Right
breath.
there.
Come on! Act fast! And we'll win this! I shall fight as... They die hard!
Oh, power of heroes. One remaining.
Hulkenberg's got this hand. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Looks like we're safe for now.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
I see the end.
How's that?
This battle's ours. Let's go.
This is our chance.
Still here?
No holding back! Hack and slash! Almost finished!
It's all that we strive for. One remaining.
Hulkenberg's got this hand. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Whew. That should do it.
That might be of use later.
Let's see, what did we... This... No, wait. Which way are we going? Panicked mercenary. Can't get a hold of them. What the hell do we do? Don't want to die. Someone's...
Right there.
The teeth monsters.
I see the end.
Push through.
Alright, how's that?
I think that's all of them.
There they are. Charging in.
Let's push through.
This could be our chance.
We have the edge.
You make the first move.
A tough one.
I'll cut you down!
Keep it up!
Oh, mystic fire! It's almost decided.
Hulkenberg's got this hand. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Looks like we're safe for now.
Right there. Come on! Let's push through! Come on!
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
I see the enemy.
Let's take them all out.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Still up? I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. 2 remaining.
Strike always comes through.
Oh, mystic fire! Stay focused.
We're all counting on you.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Hey, it's this guy.
I imagine that would be of use.
There they go.
Yeah, guy, go. Oh, there it is.
Right there.
All right. How's that? We strike first.
Let's take them all out.
Get ready. You hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's
just
your opening,
warrior.
Captain.
Let me rethink this. Give me your aid.
We'll combine our strength.
I'll cut you down. That's one.
Them all?
This swan
You're at
oath
the
of
top
knighthood.
of your game,
Take this!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
With blade in hand!
I will fight with pride.
In the name of no holding back. Tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg, you've got several
Let
ailments
justice
slowing you
prevail.
down.
Not now. They'll not break my defenses.
The power of healing.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble.
opening, Captain.
Die hard.
Only one left.
Probably need to.
Off and we're clear.
Right there!
Probably need to get out of here in a
Woo, not too
couple
shabby.
battles.
Let's keep this up, everyone.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Wait, where? I forgot this is locked, isn't it? Alright. You know what? Whoop. This is a good time to head back. Head back and let's look at equipment and stuff.
Want to go back? Understood. What do you think?
Let's head back.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Honeybees all full up, just my luck. No seats left, but I'm starving.
If so,
Seem we'll need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder. Tavern over yonder. Now Filono, a large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discussed Luis at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabian, so this works out. I'm absolutely pooped. Good job getting up all those stairs today, everyone. This whole ordeal has really made it clear what kind of people serve Luis. They'll stop at nothing to achieve their goals, no matter how awful. Their victories validate their idea of justice. They seem generally unconcerned by the state army's attempts to get in. Well then, let's knock them off their high horse. Let's give it to him and not let up until we're through.
Oh, hold on.
What shall we talk about? Katharina?
Damn it!
Oh, hold on.
Get some rest. Just 8 days until the day of calamity.
Right.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We got a major bargain.
Idle's Day, this day where city shops have discounts. If you need anything, today's a good day to splurge. Nice.
All right.
Hey.
Let's go.
We got some items to appraise. Check other stuff.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. All right then.
Let's go. This is on sale.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Indeed.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
All right. Let's see, where else can we go? Recruitment center. What happens at the center? What even happens there anyway? It's fant. think there's an item shop out here somewhere. There we go.
And what is it you want?
Arch water. Medicine. Expensive medicine. Revival medicine.
What can I do?
Alright. I think this is where I'm going to stop today. I've got some errands to still run. So... let me check to see if anybody else is streaming, or I might just end the stream. I'm gonna send y'all to catch up. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow morning for probably Signalis. Good luck with all your doing, work, essays, homework, video games. I will see you later. Bye-bye.